Hi, I hope you're having a great day. In one of my videos, we talked about the latest update regarding the abolishment of TITP, the new program that will replace TITP, and its differences and similarities when compared to TITP. In this video, we're gonna talk about everything we know so far about the program that will replace TITP. Let's talk about the... Welcome back to NikkoVenture. Perhaps some of you might not have seen this video and you may be asking yourselves right now,
what in the actual fuck is an Ikusegi no Seido?
and why is there an Ikusegi no Seido in the first place? Well, dudes and dudettes, the Ikusegi no Seido exists because of one simple fact. The Technical Intern Training Program is set to be abolished very soon. Yes, the widely known TITP, after 30 long years of its existence, is gonna be abolished. It will no longer exist in the near future. Okay. When? Wakaranai. Japan has yet to announce that, but it is clear as crystal. TITP is now counting its remaining days on this planet. What happens when TITP is gone for good? Well, that's when Ikusegi no Seido will come in. The Ikusegi no Seido is the new proposed program that was created for the sole purpose of replacing TITP. Goodbye, TITP. Welcome, Ikusei. Based on the kanji characters used in Ikusegi no Seido, Ikusegi no Seido means training, skills, and system. In other words, Ikusegi no Seido roughly means skills training system or skills training program. With that out of the way, let's talk about everything we know so far about Ikusegi no Seido. First, the name Ikusei or Ikusegi no Seido is still a proposed or temporary name. There is still a chance that this name will be changed in the near future. It's just that as of the making of this video, the new or the temporary name for this new program that will replace TITP in the near future is, as of now, Ikusegi no Seido. Next, a foreign worker under the Ikusegi no Seido can live and work here in Japan for a maximum of 3 years. This simply means that a foreign worker who will come here in Japan under the Ikusegi no Seido will receive a visa or a residence status that is only valid for a maximum of 3 years. A foreign worker under the Ikusegi no Seido will have the ability to transfer to a different company, a different employer. The requirements for these as of now are: the foreign worker should have worked more than 1 year in the same company under the Ikusegi no Seido. In other words, after arriving here in Japan under the Ikusegi no Seido, you should work for 1 year or more in the same company. So after arriving here in Japan under the Ikusegi no Seido and you are working for my company and you want to transfer to a different company, you should at least work for me in my company for at least 1 year and above. More than 1 year, at least. The foreign worker should have at least a JLPT level of N5, the lowest JLPT level, by the way. The foreign worker should have at least basic technical skills and knowledge. What are those technical skills or basic technical skills and knowledge? As of now, I don't have any concrete sources for that. Sorry. A foreign worker under the Ikusegi no Seido can transition to the Tokutegi no Seido, or commonly known as the Specified Skilled Worker Program, SSW. To transition from the Ikusegi no Seido to the Tokutegi no Seido, a foreign worker should take and pass a set of Japanese language and skills test. I am not really sure about the skills test, but a foreign worker under the Ikusegi no Seido who wants to transition to the Tokutegi no Seido should have at least JLPT N4 if transitioning to SSW Type 1 and JLPT N3 when transitioning to SSW Type 2. If a foreign worker under the Ikusegi no Seido fails the Japanese language and skills tests, that worker will still be given a chance, an extension of some sort, to retake and pass those tests. The extension? just 1 year. Currently, the soon-to-be extinct TITP program offers over 80 industries for foreign workers who plans to come here in Japan and work here in Japan. However, the Ikusei no Seido, the program that will replace the TITP in the near future, will only have, as of now, 14 industries. 14 industries. What are those 14 industries?
ビルクリーニング、素経済産業、産業機械製造業、電気・電子情報関連産業、建設、造船・舶用工業、自動車整備、航空、宿泊、農業、漁業、飲食料品製造業、外食業の14分野です。この中から働きたい分野を選ぶことができます。
If you want to know more about these 14 industries, click this card here or check the link in the description box down below. Under the current TITP program, it is very common for foreign workers or for aspiring TITP trainees to pay huge amount of money to a recruitment agency for a chance to become a TITP trainee here in Japan. Paying huge amount of money just to work here in Japan as a TITP trainee is definitely a huge burden for a foreign worker wherever you are on this planet. However, under the proposed Ikusei no program or Ikusei no Seido, that financial burden will be divided between the foreign worker and that foreign worker's employer. Under the Ikusei no Seido, an employer or a company will be required to pay for every foreign worker they will hire. This huge change will definitely lessen the financial burden of a foreign worker who aspires to come here in Japan and work here in Japan. But as of now, we don't know the ratio or the exact amount of how much an employer or a Japanese company will pay whenever they hire a foreign worker under the Ikusei no program. Under the Ikusei no Seido, workers are expected to be paid a salary that is much higher than TITP trainees. So that's it. Those are the 7 facts we know so far about the Ikusei no Seido, a new proposed program that was created to replace TITP very soon. I hope you've learned something from this video. If you have any follow-up questions, clarifications, or corrections, please let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave a like and of course comment anything you want. And share this video with your interested friends. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. It really means a lot to me, it really do. Thank you so much for your time watching this video. See you in the next one.